Hello Internet, I'm Jackie Fox and hello Magic the Gathering players. Today I'm going to be showing you one of the tensest matches I have ever had, especially one of the tensest and fastest matches that I have ever played in ranked so far. This was intense, and I knew from its reputation that the Venerated Rot Priest was just a really quick way to end the game with generating a lot of triggers and generating from them a lot of poison counters. I didn't know if that combo could be pulled off very quickly, so I knew that the only way I had to win was to pressure this deck as quickly as I could using everything at my disposal. And I'm just kind of hoping it works out, so this is a really fun one to watch, and thank you for joining me. My opening hand only has 2 lands, but I have a Bushwhack, so I can hit 3. I really need to hit 4 for the Storm the Seed Core, and unless things really go poorly for me, I probably want to hit 5 to get the Progenitor Exarch out for X equals 2. Here comes the Rot Priest, so I'm really like shitting my pants from this point in the match. I put out the Botanical Brawler, hoping that having a big enough board state will keep the Rot Priest away, but they have removal. Well, that's okay. I need to keep drawing lands, so I need to get that 4th land for myself and hope I can draw into a 5th as well. But I also have enough mana open for Ossification to keep the threat at bay for one more turn. Now, I assume they don't really have any haste in here, so being open for this turn isn't bad, but this turn actually does leave me open. I have the choice to cast the Progenitor Exarch, but I feel like leaving myself open this turn and taking 1 or maybe even 3 toxic damage, it looks like it's going to be 3. 3 poison counters is okay. 4 poison counters because of their tutor, which I don't know what they tutor, because it seems like there's one thing that you would want to win this game and they didn't get it. But whatever, I can now cast these guys. This for X equals 2, which gets me 2 3/3s. They're in token form now, and because of Ozolith, they're 4/4s. Vraska's Fall targets this. They're not legal targets for that type of removal yet, so they're safe at this moment. And what I'm going to do is actually put counters on one of them. I'm scared that this is going to give away my play, but let me be real with me. I have 7 poison counters, and you have 2 poison up on the field. I have no blockers whatsoever. If you ignore the fact that I have 4 open mana and a way to spend it, this seems like a guaranteed win, especially when you can add additional things to it. I mean, if they have a sacrifice spell after they deal their damage, get me up to 9, they can sacrifice their Blight Belly Rat to get to 10. They can do something that targets the Rot Priest. If that's an enchantment, that's going to be a big deal all by itself, because the enchantment that we saw earlier in this deck is really powerful. That alone would give them game, even just swinging with that. So they're in a situation where they can't. I'm making them an offer that they can't refuse. Now, they have to do what they have to do and then hope that I don't know how to play my own cards. So they take the offer, I unincubate my Phyrexians, and now I can easily squash their hopes, especially because their enchantment doesn't increase the power of their Rot Priest. They just can't handle big creatures. And here I am making the bigger, giving them Vigilance. I can still block the Rot Priest next turn because I can't let it through at this point, but also Trample to go through any attempt to block it, so they can't even chump block one of these. Now, chump blocking is going to